Hey guys, it's Numistacker and I'm back with you today for what is effectively a kind of part two. I referred to the Piedfort Sovereign, the coin connection have sent me, and there'll be an unboxing of that. As you can see, it's been a great day full of very beautiful proof coins and this absolutely lovely Roman coin as well, which is going in for grading. And now to the matter at hand. And without further ado, let's take a look at the 2018 Piedfort Sovereign, which is the second in the series of Piedfort Sovereigns. It is likely to be an annual event, depending on how the uptake of this one is, but they seem to be producing regularly standard proof sovereigns, strike on the day sovereigns, Piedfort sovereigns, and it'll be interesting to see what the market feels about the whole idea of a Piedfort Sovereign every year. So what you can see here is the beautifully and exquisitely presented gold Piedfort Sovereign delivered to me by the Coin Connection, and you saw the review in my list of videos, and I'll put up a link to it as well. So every time some lucky person orders a gold coin from the Coin Connection, it is beautifully gift wrapped by the Coin Connection team and presented so that it actually is a delightful piece of jewellery, which of course it really is. It's kind of, there's a lot of guys that buy coins, women buy jewellery, or guys buy jewellery for girls. It could be any permutation these days, but just look at this thing. I mean, it's very pink. It's a bit purple. I really love to receive a package like this. It's kind of uplifting. It kind of feels like my birthday, or Christmas or something like that. And it's just, an occasion. It makes buying a coin into an occasion, which it really should be, shouldn't it? No, I mean, it is an occasion. These are expensive, high premium items that are, let's face it, they're luxuries. It's not a bottom end of the market stacking coin. It's a very high premium collecting coin, which is a treasured possession. And so there we have it, the Piedfort Sovereign 2018 gold proof coin from the Royal Mint, delivered by the Coin Connection, and the Coin Connection will have opened this coin up and quality assured it. If there's any damage to it, any scratches, any problems with the capsule, they will have replaced it or sent the other one back to the mint, done all the hard work for the buyer, and still it's been delivered at a pretty good price, a little discount from the Royal Mint website, and a little discount when it comes to coins. Protects a little bit the purchase and never hurt anybody at all. My mama always said never pay full price for anything, and I try very hard not to pay full price for these luxury coins. So let's take a look at what is in the box. So the first thing you see is a little brochure. So they've kept the same kind of design of box now for a few years, and you get to see the story, and they've got a few new pages in this that I hadn't seen before. This is an interesting one, the 1953 proof sovereign, which was, there are only a handful of those in existence. They were produced specially and not for members of the public. There's one, I think, in the Royal Mint Museum, and this is a photograph of that one. Very, very nice. Love to have that in my collection, but I guess that's never happening. So a little bit about sovereigns. And then there she is, Mary Gillick, the sculptor of the first Queen Elizabeth sovereign. Does she look a little bit like Mary Beard, or is it kind of me? But it's probably a bit unkind. So the marking of the moment, the privy, is the 65th anniversary of the coronation. Privy is the thing that is on all of the 2018 sovereigns, although not quite all of the sovereigns, and you'll see that in one of the next few videos where we're looking at the range of 2018 sovereigns. But I've got a maybe a potentially lucky COA, quite a low number. I think it's 2,750 is the overall number, and I've got COA number 26. That is cool. I like that. I don't know whether it adds any value to it, but I certainly like it, and I think that's pretty nice. So limited edition presentation, 2,675 of these are in the boxes, and there is an assortment of others making a total of 2,750. Maybe there are some being kept to go in some other kind of lot of coins, maybe a special gift set or collection of Piedfort Sovereigns, I don't know. And then we've got the usual gift box with a pull out. It's kind of magnetic, quite a clever little box that kind of stands up at an angle, so you can present the coin in a nice way. Some people say that this is good because it's a proof sovereign, and I can't disagree with that. Some people get a little bit upset in a way because it's called one sovereign, and in fact there's twice the amount of gold in, so maybe this should actually be like a different format 2 sovereign coin, not a 1 sovereign coin. But the Royal Mint, in their infinite wisdom, have decided that it is still 1 sovereign, even though it's got twice the depth of a regular sovereign. Beautiful mirror finish, beautiful frosted devices, and then 2018 is the year, and you've got the little 65th anniversary privy just on the left hand side there, just to the left of the date, and BP underneath the St George and the Dragon for the initials of Pistrucci. And keep an eye out for one of the later videos in a few days' time where we take a look at the 5 sovereign piece, because that is a little bit different at the bottom with a little bit of extra space. So I mean, it is a pretty stunning coin, certainly more stunning than my nails at the moment, which are a little bit bitten, unfortunately. If you guys think I should be wearing gloves, please tell me, but I've always had a problem with biting my nails. It's probably the nerves of producing all these amazing videos on coins that's getting to me. Her Majesty looking radiant as usual, and Adele and everyone at the Coin Connection have done a great job on getting me a coin that actually has no problems. Quite happy with this coin. You can see here the double width of the sovereign. It's a nice chunky little coin. When this is graded, it will fit in a standard holder rather. And some of the Piedfort coins do require the thicker holder. It depends on how big the coin is and how deep it is. So for now it can go back in its box, but as you would expect from me, this coin is going to be sent off very, very quickly. In fact, it's not going to be sent off, it's going to be taken to NGC over in Philadelphia, and it's going to be graded with a nice blue label, I think this time, which is the first releases label. So just for a little change of pace on the NGC label front. So I'm very pleased with this. I don't know whether I'm going to get one of these every year. I don't know whether there'll be any particular magic for year 1 and year 2. I suspect if you see a 2017 at the right price, that may be potentially a slightly better buy than this 2018. But they are going to be produced for a while, and maybe it's something that is worth a little collection. Let me know what you think of this and the Piedfort sovereigns in general, and whether this is something worth buying.